Alright guys, hello and welcome to tonight's stream. I am Gimpy Gamer 313 for those of you that don't know. We're going to be playing some Gran Turismo. I may have put on the schedule that I was going to do Monster Energy Supercross on Saturdays. If I did, I apologize. We might do that later in this stream. I don't know. If we don't, we will definitely do it on the day it's scheduled next week. I do apologize. I've just been really busy with another project and then personal family stuff off camera that I've had to deal with. And I've just really just been running and running and running. So I haven't had time to be as focused on this channel as I had hoped, at least recently. But I will get refocused and we'll get back to the proper schedule as soon as possible. With that boring introduction out of the way, let's get tonight's live stream underway. Alright, we're going to go right into Daily Race A. We're going to have to rent a car because we don't have that car in our fleet currently. Alright, we've got like 25 seconds before the race at Watkins Glen is going to get underway. I'm not going to bore you guys with any practice times just because we did that in one of our last Gran Turismo videos. It probably would be beneficial for me to run a couple of laps and get a feel for the course again, but I don't want to bore you guys, so we're going to jump right into the racing action. And the quicker we get through this, it's more likely that I'll jump on Monster Energy Supercross 5, I believe it is. I know it's not the latest one. It's the one before the latest one. We may jump on that after we do these daily races, depending on how long the stream is. If the stream doesn't run very long, then we may jump on that game for a little bit and continue the stream. Alright, there you see, based off our previous time, we qualified 9th. So, as far as the cars that set a lap time, we are the slowest. We're not going to worry with the warm-up. And you guys watching on Twitch won't be able to see this, but I've actually got a co-pilot with me tonight. If you're watching this on YouTube, you'll see it. I actually have my pit bull laying beside me while I'm playing the game, so I'm sure he'll bump my elbow at some point during this and potentially mess us up. Alright, so we're going to be running the Merak SS. And I know I'm probably butchering that name. I speak English, but English was never my strong suit in school. Oh, we see, this is that race where we jumped the start. So we got a false start penalty. I knew it was one of these, I just didn't remember it was this one. Alright, so had a car run off course, so we're automatically going to jump back to 9th, which will put us back where we originally qualified. Cars up ahead of us are bashing into each other a little bit. That may help us. Alright, there's a yellow flag for a car that spun out. So we'll get around him and move up to 7th. But we'll fall back to 8th as that car dove underneath us and got around us. He gets loose off that corner. That's going to allow us to dive under. We're back up to 7th. Starting the second lap, we were in a 146. We're up to 6, but that car got back around us coming off that first corner. And he is really pulling away from us. He's going to have the inside line for the bus stop chicane, but we'll get back around the car that stalled in the bus stop chicane. So we'll move up to 7th. We did get a penalty for ignoring the track limit. We will have to serve that penalty the next time we come around. Alright, that car is going to get around us. We got another half-second penalty for ignoring the track limit. Again, I don't always agree with that. We just ran a faster lap. This guy in this car ahead of us is bumping us, so we're going to bump him. Not going to do anything to intentionally spin him out just yet. He's just racing really dirty, especially if you go by the rules that Gran Turismo puts in place. He's running really dirty. Here's hoping he'll make another mistake and we can get back around him. Or the fact that he has the 2-second penalty may work to our favor. But we've got to serve our 1-second penalty, so it may not let us make up that much ground on him. We're going to go by that car to retake 9th. So we've had several cars drop out of the race. Oh, we're going to get another penalty for that. I got on the brakes a little bit too late and started turning in a little bit too late for that corner. Alright, he's got another half-second penalty. But you see, he's all over the course. Alright, he's going to have to serve his penalty here. Dude, going around the penalty marker isn't going to absolve you from serving the penalty. The way this guy's driving, I don't understand why we're not able to close the gap on him. Alright, we're on the last lap. There, we got a penalty for cutting that corner. I wasn't trying to cut that corner, I just didn't want to swing out wide and bash into the wall. Alright, so he had to serve his penalty. That's going to let us go by him to take 8th. Since we're on the last lap, I want to try to run clean and keep this position. Oh, come on. Now, having that penalty may push us back. Yeah, he's going to retake the position, and he'll end up getting 8th because of that outstanding penalty we still had. So, passing him didn't benefit us, but it was worth trying. We ended up finishing 9th, exactly where we started. We made 8,000 credits. We covered 12.9 miles of the 26.2 miles we need to run for our daily driving marathon. And we're going to exit out and move on to daily race B. And I hope wherever you're watching this, you guys are good, you're enjoying life, you're pursuing goals and dreams. I hope you're happy, I hope you're healthy. Alright, now we can run the Mustang or we can run the Supra. I tend to lean more towards the Supra, even though I signed a contract with Ford, just because I feel like the Supra being smaller in width and in length, it feels more nimble. And if you watched one of our previous Gran Turismo live streams where we ran this course, we actually ran the Supra and the Mustang, and we actually ran a faster lap time in the Supra than we did in the Mustang. Oh, we gotta have racing hard, okay. Alright. So again, not going to bore you guys with running practice laps. We've run this course before. Actually, no. I think we ran. I call it the Pacific Coast Highway because that's what it's modeled after. I forget what they actually call it in the game. But we've got 1 minute until the entry period starts. And then we may go run some practice because we'll probably have 10 or 15 minutes before the actual race gets underway. And since there's nobody currently in the chat on Twitch, there's no point in me just sitting here running the stream while we're waiting on a clock to count down. We might as well use it to get some practice. Why does the camera on my iPhone the light keeps flickering? I don't know what's going on. That's really weird. I don't know if that'll even show up on camera on the stream, actually. Alright, so we'll get ready to enter the event. Yeah, see, we've got about 15 minutes. So we might as well go run some qualifying just to pass that 15-minute time limit we have. No point in sitting here doing nothing on a live stream, especially since there's nobody currently in the chat on the live stream. I'll be honest, I probably should be running the Mustang just to get more familiar with it since I signed a contract with Ford. But if I can run a faster time in this car, why wouldn't I run it? Because in road course racing, every little bit of time you can gain matters. I never can get that corner right. Maybe that's what we need to focus on during this session, is trying to get that corner. Oh, don't want to tag the wall. That is going to cost us some time, though. Our record is a 119.1, so that's what we're trying to beat. Do a little better that time. I don't know how much better, but according to the clock, about 1 second better. Alright, so far we're about 4 seconds better than our previous lap. .8 seconds is what we ended up. We were 3.8 seconds faster than our previous lap. See, I didn't run off course, but I didn't gain on my previous lap either. I can't nail that corner for some reason. Alright, so we got through there cleanly. I didn't think we were going to better our lap time, but somehow we managed to. By just about 1 second. And there we're going to blow that lap. We were running faster, but we messed up that corner. We still haven't bettered our best lap time though. I don't know, we may switch after this happen, switch over to the Group 4 Mustang and run it. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, we ran 10.1 miles towards our daily driving marathon. We are going to exit out and switch over to the Group 4 Mustang. I believe it's the Group 4, maybe Group 3. But we'll see here in just a second. Alright, we're going to cancel our entry. We're going to go back. Select car from the garage. Change car. Group 4 Mustang. Enter with your current car. Yes. Alright, we got 5 minutes to run some qualifying laps. So we should be able to get at least 1 or 2 laps in. Alright, so my record is a 119.1. I don't remember if that was in the Mustang or in the Supra. I believe it was in the Supra. But with the time we've got left, let's see what we can do. And running the Mustang won't be a bad thing because we will get some more seat time with it before the Manufacturers Cup race on the 13th. We just bettered our best time to a 117.8. And we're going to try to best that if we can. We just blew it. Unless we get a better run off this last corner, which I don't believe we're going to do. No. We're going to finish about 1.5 tenths off of our fastest lap. Try for one. See, if I carry speed coming off that corner, then I'm carrying too much for that tight right hand. What did we do to ignore the track limit? That's what I want to know. Alright. Alright, so our fastest was a 117.8, which was an improvement over our previous lap. But we've got to hurry and get into this race. Let's hope we make it. Get me to the race on time. About 13 seconds left before the race starts. So, not perfect timing, but close enough. Okay, and I called it the Pacific Coast Racetrack, Pacific Coast Highway track earlier. It's actually called Grand Valley. And we did run it in one of the last Gran Turismo live streams where we were running the same daily races. And remember, guys, if you ever miss a live stream, all of my live streams will go live usually within 2 days on my YouTube channel, Gimpy Gamer 313. Alright, there you see we were the slowest car to set a lap time. Man, the fastest qualifier, he's about 6.2 seconds faster than us, if I'm doing the math right, just off the top of my head. And again, I think a lot of these guys run faster lap times, possibly because they're playing with a simulator rig. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I feel like it might. Alright, we're not going to worry with the warm-up. And you can usually tell the PC players because they have the craziest paint jobs typically. Alright, we've got 2 seconds till the warm-up ends. Alright, it says race will begin shortly. We're running 6 laps at Grand Valley. Or as I call it, Pacific Coast Highway. Because, like, there's an iconic shot on Apple, if you have an Apple computer, on one of the old iOS systems, they have a shot of that very bridge, which is in California. Alright, we're doing a rolling start. I am pleased that we were able to run our best lap time in the Mustang, opposed to the Mark V Supra. And we're underway. Now, the first time through this tunnel, everybody is going to bunch up. We're going to jab on the brakes. Right about here. I'm not trying to bump them, but things happen. There you see, we get a 4-second penalty for colliding with other cars. We'll have to serve that the next time by. So that is going to severely slow our lap time down the next time around. See, you can't push off that corner. And there I just picked up 3 more seconds for hitting the wall trying to push through that corner. Alright, here we're going to serve our penalty. That's going to drop us back to 12th. Alright, that Viper is all over the place. I want to try to get by him cleanly and avoid another penalty. And we just get another penalty for colliding with the wall. Man, this has not been our race. And I don't really care for this course. I may try to spend some time in the future practicing more on this course to get better. Alright, we are running a better lap time so far. Got a good exit off that corner. We're still going to serve that 1.5 second penalty though. We ran 1.5 seconds faster than our best lap so far in the race. Alright, we're about to have to serve that penalty. There we go. Penalty will be over with. That's on me for trying to battle with that car. Alright, we're gonna get ready to start the final lap. Not really gaining any ground on the car ahead of us, although we did run 7/10 of a second faster that lap. So far, we're running 2.8 seconds faster. Alright, we're not going to gain any positions due to other drivers having penalties. We'll collect those rewards. And I do believe this is going to be our last race for the evening. We're going to run Daily Race C. Alright, we're going to select a car from the garage. Obviously, the only one we have is the Ford GT. We need to go to car settings. Ooh, we can run Racing Soft. So we're going to go Racing Soft. Just to see if that helps us. Because I believe we ran the medium the last time we ran this event. Alright, the entry period starts in 11 minutes. So let's go get some practice with these softer tires and see how we do. Our best previous lap time will be on the screen once we get underway. So that's going to be our baseline for our comparison. Alright, we got somebody in the chat. Get underway. Our previous best time was a 2:25 flat. Or, well, not flat, but 2:25.0. So call it a 2:25. We're like 0.03 of a second off. Alright, can't push that hard. Alright, we're just going to let it reset us. I started braking way too late for that corner and tried to carry way too much speed. So, soft compound tires are definitely making a difference in the traction. Compared to the last race we ran, and like I said, I believe we ran the medium compound tire. But with this being a longer race, are the softer tires going to hold up to the wear, or are we going to have to make a pit stop and change tires during the race? That's also something we have to factor in. Oh! And this lap is not going to be good. Alright, let's start our second lap. We do the same thing again. But we're still going to be 4 seconds faster than our previous lap. Alright, so far we're 7 seconds faster than our previous fastest lap. Or the previous lap we ran in this session. Oh yeah, we're going to be a lot faster this go around. This is going to be a more accurate depiction of the lap times we should run when we can run cleanly. See, I slowed down to second gear like it suggests, and I still didn't run. I still wasn't able to make that corner. So we did better our best lap time to a 2:21.3. Definitely going to be slower this lap. Alright, and that's where we're going to call practice for that session. And wherever we're at, I guess we'll sit and wait for the event to start. If you guys are watching on Twitch, jump in the chat and talk to me while we wait for the race to start. If you're watching this later on YouTube, let me know what your favorite part was. Alright, I gotta change the car settings. Alright, what does that have to be? Racing medium. I wish I'd have paid more attention to that. Alright, we've got just under 2 minutes before the entry period begins. And I think once that begins, we'll have about 15 minutes, maybe closer to 16 before the actual race will get started. Since we had to switch, well, it says racing soft, so why won't it let me run the soft tires? Ah, it will. Okay, we're going to go with the soft and just see what happens. Like I said earlier in the practice, my concern with that is going to be if the race is long enough, or we're going to have to make a pit stop because the tires are going to wear out and give up traction. Because the tire wear is 7 times and the fuel consumption is 7 times. So it might serve us better to go with the medium compound just because they're not going to wear out as quickly. So we're going to switch back to the medium compound tire and hope that that will serve us well in the race. Or should we run the soft compound? I mean, the fuel consumption is ×2, so I don't know if with the size of this course, if we'll end up having to make a pit stop. But if we do, maybe then we could switch to a soft compound tire. Alright, they're going to detune the car to, I believe, 458 horsepower. I'm not going to qualify, guys. I mean, you just saw me do that. I mean, we got 14 minutes. We might as well. And then I think tomorrow for the live stream, even though my schedule on Twitch, I believe it says we're going to run Gran Turismo, we may run Monster Energy Supercross. Just to do something different and mix it up. Something that's not super serious. And we won't be doing online multiplayer just because my limited dexterity. I'm not good in the multiplayer. We will be doing the career mode on that. I do notice that we get a bit more speed out of the softer compound. We'll probably get a penalty for cutting that corner. We'll get one for hitting the wall. So they're probably going to bump that up to 2 seconds for ignoring the course limit and hitting the wall. Yeah, we were doing a lot better with this whole compound. Car will not. The car gets so unbalanced with all these back and forth turns that once you're going one way, it's hard to make the car transition back the opposite direction. Now we have a 7.5 second penalty. Finally. Let's see if we can avoid doing that again. Alright, so we managed to get through that first turn clean. Bounce off the wall a little bit there. Really just trying to see where the limit on these medium compound tires is at, especially in these tighter sections of the course. See, we're going to push off there. That was not ideal. I knew we were going to do that. Come on, get back on the course. Go, go, go. And we were running a really good lap time until then. Still ran 10 seconds faster. we got a penalty for cutting that corner. Alright, we're going to serve that penalty. Still managed to stay ahead of our best previous lap. Oh man, that corner is rough. Oh, we're gonna blow this. There you see, we were closing the gap. We're not now, but remember, we made those mistakes last lap. So there is room to improve and catch back up. And this is where we're going to do it. Stay on course here. Slow down for this so we can ease our way through here. It wasn't as graceful as I had hoped. Alright. That's where we're going to call that lap. Alright, and we're going to go and sit and wait for the race to get underway. Just over 3 minutes until the race gets underway. So if you guys are watching live on Twitch, jump in the chat, talk with me while we wait on the race to get underway. If you're watching this on YouTube, let me know in the comments below, which one of the races did you enjoy? Which car do you think I did better with? The Mustang versus the Mark V Supra. Let me know what other games you guys would like to see on these live streams. Bear in mind that I am still running a PS4, so it would need to be a PS4 title at least for now. And regardless of what platform you're watching this on, thanks for checking out my videos. If you're watching on YouTube and you like the videos, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. If it's your first time coming to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell notification button to be notified when my latest videos go live. And if you want to see me do car content in real life, be sure to follow my other channel, SpeedyGimp313, where you can watch me turn my 2015 Camaro into a track day car. And I will go ahead and let you guys know that there's not going to be a live stream on March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, as that is my wedding anniversary. So I will be traveling back to my hometown to celebrate with my wife for our anniversary. Because for those of you that don't follow our family channel or my other channel, we actually got married at an Irish pub on St. Patrick's Day in my hometown. But if you want to see that video, jump over to my family channel, or our family channel, David and Rena. And like I say, we'll be filming that on St. Patrick's Day. Alright, we're about to get the match underway. I'm hoping it's going to be a relatively short race. Maybe 5 laps at most. Because we've already been streaming for an hour and 12 minutes. We were the slowest qualifier of those that set a lap time. And we are way off the pace of the fastest qualifier. But he's also in a Mark IV Supra. I think we have one, but I don't think we have one that's set up to run this class. Yeah, I don't think we have one set up to run this GT class. I would like to get one though. I'm not very big into the JDM scene, but I do love a nice looking Supra and a nice looking Skyline. Alright, so we're running 10 laps. Holy crap. That seems a bit excessive for this course. Alright, we're going to be doing a rolling start, thankfully. I hate when they start you going into a corner. I wonder what this Ford GT would do with a bigger turbo. Or one that builds more boost. We're going to overshoot the corner. We get back around that Porsche. That's going to push me. I'm going to hit the wall. Oh, we got a car that spun though, so we can gain another position. Another car that spun out. Can we catch him? Gonna have to serve our penalty. That's gonna let us pull away from that car that was behind us. Alright, there's a yellow flag out. I don't think we gained any positions during that yellow flag. Currently 11th. This is a long race. Alright, that car just got a penalty, probably for colliding with the wall. Alright, I think they dropped out. We did move up to 10th, but we've had a lot of cars drop out, so we're really just one place ahead of last place because of all the cars that have dropped out. Got through that downhill section pretty clean. That car is going to dive. There's some pushes wide. I had to get on the brakes hard to keep from hitting the wall. Just ran a 218. Slowed down way too early for that corner. That's going to cost us time. See? I never have liked this course since the original Gran Turismo. Got through there relatively clean. Alright, we'll have to serve our penalty. That's going to significantly slow us down. Alright, it says there's a yellow flag. I don't know where at, I don't know what for, but maybe we'll catch the car ahead of us. We definitely made up some time on him, that's for sure. We made up about 7 seconds. Alright, no penalty that time. Got through that corner clean. Got off that corner clean. We have a car, well, we have a car in the pits. I don't know if we'll gain a position. Not if we blow this corner. Oh, not good. No bueno. We had a car drop out. I may try to pit this next time by, just to see if we can go to a sulfur compound. Oh. The car going up that hill does not want to rotate through the corner. so we got another penalty. Gotta play it cautious. I don't want to stack up too many penalties. Oh, we're about to get another one though. Carried way too much speed. There was no way we were gonna make those corners. I mean, how slow have you got to go to get the car to rotate through those corners? Hopefully we're going to serve our penalty this time around. Yeah, we will. Alright, so we're going to try to make a pit stop on this to end this lap as well and get a softer compound tire if possible. No bueno. Alright, so here's the entrance to pit road. Alright. We're going to go to solve. We're going to tell it don't refuel. We're just going to change tires. Now it's saying medium, but I thought we told it solved. But I guess we'll see once we get out on the course. How do we get a penalty for cutting the pit line? Oh, that is such BS. Yeah, we definitely got the solved compound now. Because the car is sticking a lot better. Still had to slow way down through that section of the course. Hard sweeping left. Get on the straightaway. Let's see if we can close the gap on the car in front of us, or start closing it. Well, we're not going to because we got to serve that penalty. So that's going to slow us way down. I'm surprised we haven't seen more of the cars stop for tires. I'm willing to bet they probably all run in the hard compound. Or the hardest compound we're allowed to run for this race. push. Oh. Got carried away, was carrying too much speed for a section that tight. I was tapping the brakes trying to get slowed down. Now we're going to have another penalty. Alright, we are going to have to serve that penalty this time around. So we want to try to build as much speed as possible before we get there. Still slowed us down to like 87 miles an hour. Got one of the leaders coming on us, which is going to put us a lap down. I'm going to try to fight to stay on the lead lap as long as I can. Alright, we got through there without a penalty. But this is going to be our final lap, since the leader got around us. Unless he makes a major mistake. Which, given the way he's running, I don't think is going to happen. Alright, so we'll finish the race in 9th. We'll have to wait for these other cars to finish running. While we're waiting on them to finish running, okay, well guys, my camera that was recording my reaction just stopped for probably because the memory is almost full. But what I was saying is we'll have to wait for them to finish running. If you enjoyed today's live stream, be sure you're following me on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, jump over to Twitch. Be sure to give me a follow on Twitch at GimpyGamer313. If you're also watching this on YouTube, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. If it's your first time coming to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Ring the bell notification button to be notified when my latest videos go live. And if you want to watch me do car stuff in real life, jump over to my other channel, SpeedyGimp313, to watch me turn my 2015 Camaro into a track day car. Again, that's SpeedyGimp313. I'll put a link to that channel down in the description below on YouTube. We're going to wrap this up. We're going to collect our daily rewards. And once we do that, guys, that's where we're going to end tonight's live stream. Thanks for hanging out with me if you jumped on the live stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching. Again, let me know in the comments what games you guys want to see me bring to the channel in the future. Remember, we do have the Manufacturers Cup race coming up on March 13th. I'll be going live sporadically throughout the day, running those races. So be sure to follow me on social media to find out when I'll be going live to run those races. Let's go to the garage, see what we've got there. Oh, we've got a gift. Let's go see. Alright, that's our driving marathon gift. Let's collect it really quickly. Give us the C7 Corvette. Oh, you're going to give me that where I can buy an Aston Martin. Alright, well we may try and go and purchase an Aston Martin. I think we already have one though. Alright, let's see if there's any other rewards before we get out of this live stream. Or close out this video, depending on where you're watching. No, we don't have anything else. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for tonight's live stream. I will see you guys tomorrow at 7:30 Central Standard Time for another live stream. Remember, we're going to be doing Monster Energy Supercross tomorrow at 7:30 Central Standard Time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream or the next video.